So we want to welcome you to the post-match analysis of um, the Bayern and Zenit St. Petersburg first leg of the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League. Uh, as you see here, the result, Bayern pulled off the victory and with the advantage of the two away goals. Um, See here that Zenit had about 17 shots, 10 on target, 4 off, one clear cut chance. They had a little over 50% of the possession. They had 11 corners, committed 3 fouls, and completed 74% of their passes, and won 71% of their tackles, and 68 more than two-thirds of their headers were won, and one yellow card, and an average rating of 7.17. Uh, Conversely, where you have Bayern, who had 12 shots, 7 on target, 1 off, 1 clear-cut chance, 46% possession, 13 corners. Committed 12 fouls. It was the boys were a little aggressive, and I think it was more in retaliation to some of the underhanded stuff that goes on amongst Zenit players, and they also had more than two-thirds of their tackles, and a little over half of their headers were won. They had 2 yellow cards and a rating of 7.10, so it's pretty evenly matched, despite what statistics say. I think Bayern did a really good job of the counterattacking, and let's see if we can just kind of go to some highlights to the first couple of goals. And the first goal, Lewandowski's goal to put him up on a counterattack. Wonderful, wonderful goal. A deep pass from Durham again. Let's see it one more time. It was a long pass from Eric Durham, who's really good at getting these long balls out, and we're really proficient at catching teams on the break. And here we have a Robin goal, which will kind of sum it up. And again, those second chances that we tend to capitalize on. Let's go to some individual match stats. Bayern stats. Let's see what we have here. Where now we're at 32 passes, 18 completions. Yeah, he had 5 saves held, 2 parried, 2 tipped, and he conceded 1 goal. Not bad. And here we have Eric Durham, who had 51, who completed 41 of 51 passes, hit 6 crosses, 1 completed, 3 key passes, 9 tackles, 2 in key areas, 4 tackles, 1, 6 headers. He had 6 interceptions, 3 dribbles. He had an assist. Granted, he made 5 mistakes. He switches pretty high, but I think he made atonement for it with the cross leading to the assist of the first goal, that Lewandowski goal. And then we have Götze, who, I have to be honest that I haven't quite figured out what to do with Mario Götze. He's one of those players that can play pretty much almost anywhere except defense, but when he does play, he's very productive, and I feel like he's a little bit tougher than I think he is. He had 56 passes and completed 43. He had 6 crosses, 2 crosses, 3 tackles. You know, 2 of them which he won, 9 headers. He also had won 4 of those headers and 2 interceptions, 1 dribble. 3 mistakes, 1 throw in 6 corners. I mean, not bad for a guy who's not completely fit. And then Mr. Holger Batstuba, who, you know, completed a really good proportion of his passes, and he put in 4 tackles and one was in a key area. 4 tackles, 7 headers. He had 10 interceptions in a near perfect game. We had Boateng, 43 of 31, 13 headers. And he had 3 interceptions, 5 dribbles. No, he was that dribble? No, he had 2 dribbles, 9 interceptions, 2 dribbles. I was reading the wrong line. Actually, I was reading Muller's stats, but just want to look and see where Benatia. What's interesting is that Kuman, he comes on and he immediately makes an impact. That he starts to dribble, and yeah, it's been an interesting watching.